Just like with email marketing, MantisProperty also has a full-featured SMS marketing tool built into it. This enables you to create SMS campaigns to create a sense of urgency about listings or other information such as a price change on a listing that can go out to people that are interested in properties. This tool is very versatile and very easy to use. I'll run through how to set up campaigns and send them out now. If you haven't already, I would suggest that you watch the video under the contact section about custom audiences, as custom audiences allow you to set up specific lists of who you're going to target with these campaigns. To set up a new campaign, click on SMS Marketing and then Create New Campaign. Here, we give the system a name for the campaign. This name is not shared with the recipients of this campaign, but it's more for looking up information about the campaign from within MantisProperty. In the From drop-down box, you can select whether you want the SMS to appear from the office mobile number or one of your salespeople or staff mobile number. What MantisProperty does is it has a gateway built into it to send out the SMSs, but then it identifies those SMSs as coming from the mobile number that you've selected. So that way, if people already have you in their contacts list on their phone, they'll see that SMS is coming from you. And it also means that if they reply, they'll go straight back to whoever it's set to send from. In the message box, you can start typing your message. You'll notice that as you type, down here, it shows you the number of characters that you're using. Traditional text messages are 160 characters, and so the SMS campaigns are charged at 1 credit per 160 characters. However, we allow you to send text messages of up to 765 characters long by using modern technology, which joins the messages together as a single message. As you're typing your message down here, it will tell you how many characters you're using, and it will also tell you how many credits that message will take up. So that way, if you go over the 160 characters, it will say that it's going to use 2 credits and so on as your message gets longer. You can also add a link to a listing or multiple listings within the campaign. To do this, you'd simply select the type of listing it is, and then start typing the address and select it from the drop-down, then click Add Listing to Message. This automatically puts the URL to your listing in the message. This is really handy as you can use this to send out information about a property to a group of people, and on their phone they can simply tap on the link and it'll take them straight to the web page of that listing. And there they can make an inquiry or view further information about the listing. Once you've created your campaign, you then click Continue. This now takes you to the edit screen for the campaign. Just like the email marketing, you can come back and edit existing campaigns that have not been sent by going into SMS marketing and edit campaigns. Scrolling down, you have the options of saving the updates to work on it later, or delete the campaign if you decide you don't want to use it. And then sending your campaign is very similar to sending an email campaign, where you can restrict the contacts it goes to based on whether they're connected to a specific salesperson. You can select the custom audiences you've set up that you want to send it to, and or you can select any groups you want this to go to. Down here in the green section, you can click Calculate Campaign Costs. So what I'm going to do here is just select a few different groups. Click Calculate Campaign Cost, and this tells me that based on my selection, there's 2 contacts with mobile numbers detected in those selected groups. And so the message will cost a total of 2 SMS credits to send. So what this does is it works out the cost of the message based on how many characters it is, and then it multiplies this by the number of valid mobile numbers that are in the contacts of the groups or custom audiences that you've selected. So it gives you a total of how many credits it's going to cost you to send. From there, you can either send the campaign now, or you can schedule the campaign to go out at a certain date and time. Some great ways of using this facility may be if you've just had a sudden price change on a listing and you want to send an SMS to everybody that's inquired about or attended an inspection for that listing. You can do that and it's immediate. Or another good example is if you have a listing that's going to auction and you want to send a campaign to everybody that's interested in that listing the day before the auction, just to remind them that the auction's coming up and when it is, you can do that. The advantage with SMS over email is you tend to get a higher engagement with SMS. People receive it on their phone immediately and look at it on their phone immediately. The other areas of SMS marketing are pretty much the same as your email marketing. So you can view statistics and you can edit your scheduled campaigns to change them before they go out. The statistics basically works the same way as email marketing, where you can search on campaigns based on their names, the dates they were sent, and who they were sent by. In here, I've just done a quick search, and as you can see, there's a number of campaigns that have gone out. It tells me when they were sent, who the sender was, what the name of the campaign was, what the actual message was, who it was sent to, and the number of recipients. And then if you decide that you want to send that campaign again, you can click duplicate campaign and it'll just duplicate that campaign ready to edit and send out to the same people or a new audience. One thing you can also do with your SMS campaigns and your email campaigns is you can personalize the messages by using this placeholder, which is 2 hashtags followed by the word name followed by 2 hashtags. So say for instance, if you typed in hi and use that placeholder, then it will pull in the email/SMS greeting name from the contact and use that in there. And that gives you added personalization to the messages you're sending out. One other distinction to remember between the email and SMS marketing is emails are completely free to send from MantisProperty. You can send as many as you want and as often as you want. However, with the SMS, obviously we have upstream charges that we need to pay for SMSs to go out over the communications networks. So we charge a very competitive rate for SMS credits, which you need to pre-purchase to then use from within MantisProperty. To do this, you go into Preferences and then SMS Integration. Here it will tell you your current SMS balance and allow you to click a button to purchase more credits. Credits cost 12 cents per credit for an SMS. There is also a tick button here to allow agents to set SMS alerts and send SMS campaigns. So if that is unticked, only the administrator can send SMSs through the system. However, if that's ticked, it allows agents to set their own alerts, for instance, if an inquiry comes in for a listing, and they can also set up their campaigns and send them out and use the credits available.